This is Randi Altman's Perspective. Randi Altman has been writing and reporting in our industry for more than 20 years. She is the editor-in-chief of her own website at postperspective.com, and we were able to track her down on the streets of New York. Hello, Randi. Welcome back.
Hi, Larry. Good to be back.
We missed you last week. I hope you had a good time. And in fact, it's about that good time that I want to ask. What have you been up to recently?
Well, this week I spent in New York. There's been a few different things going on. I spent my first 2 days at an HP launch event where they introduced a whole new line of mobile workstations, so ZBook line, and they're faster, stronger, thinner, lighter, like 4.5 pounds typically, and they are built for our industry. They're built to run editing software and let people work wherever they want to work.
Randi, PCs in the past have been pretty weak on style. Has HP picked up the style points?
Absolutely. The systems look much more slick than they had. Again, they're thinner and lighter, so that makes it easier to work with. Dell also a couple weeks ago introduced a new mobile workstation that's, I believe it's under 4 pounds, and it's very thin, very light, powerful as well. So they're not giving any of our post professionals an excuse to leave work at the office. You can work anywhere, anytime, and still get the power that you need to run the software.
You know, Randi, thinking about the new workstations that HP and Dell announced struck me in contrast to what Tim Cook was saying, which is that the new iPad Pro is all the PC most people will ever need. Are you seeing a dichotomy there?
Absolutely. I do see that is the way that they want to go, and they want people to be working on tablets and through the cloud. But right now, people are embracing these mobile workstations that are very, very powerful, and I do know that Dell and HP are very happy that Tim Cook did mention that, because they're looking forward to getting some more of that market. So if it does happen, it's not going to happen overnight. I understand that's their goal, but it's a big wait and see right now.
Turning our attention to software or anything else in the industry, what's caught your attention this week?
Well, last week Autodesk announced a Flame software version and also some new subscription models from the company, and I think this is a long time coming. I think it's what users have been asking for, and they finally get their wish. So now to have a Flame, you don't have to be tied to a turnkey system through Autodesk. You could just buy the software, and it's subscription model. So you could, if you buy a subscription for a year, you could, I think it's $500 a month for a Flame, and it's a little bit more if you do it month to month. But I've been noticing on some forums that people are excited. They could finally work on the Flame. And I think it's going to open the software up to a lot of people, and I think it's the right time, because I think people were looking for alternative ways to do that kind of work. And now the subscription model allows them to get their hands on software that they couldn't have afforded in the past.
Anything else before we leave you this week? What else has caught your eye?
Well, I actually just got to the CCW show, which has now been rebranded NAB New York. So I'm eager to go down and take a look at what's being shown. But that's news as well, is that now NAB has a show in New York.
And we also look forward to the NAB show coming up in Las Vegas in a few months. Randi, thanks for joining us today. Randi's website is postperspective.com, and we look forward to talking to you next week.
Thanks, Larry.
To read more from Randi Altman, visit postperspective.com.